Hey, Jimmy, you didn't even say anything about my haircut.
Yeah, it looks like your head actually grew 4 sizes and your hair stayed the same length. I didn't want to say anything to offend you.
Wow. Well, screw you, man. Welcome back to What in the World Weekly. I'm your host, Dylan Foreman, and this will be a shorter episode because one of my best friends got married yesterday and I'm exhausted. Anyways, let's get into it. Our top story tonight is World War III going to kick off? But first, let's talk about the Disney World closure. Headlines may lead you to believe that Disney World in Florida is closing permanently. However, when you dig into the article, the Department of Defense is only closing it for about 9 days for a convention that they are having. Other surrounding parks will stay open. Quite misleading, government. I'd expect better from you.
It's not just the left. The jerk-offs on the right are just as bad.
Our next story tonight. Scientists, real scientists, claim that studies have shown that aliens are possibly hitching rides on comets to get to Earth. Seems a little outlandish to me, but hey, anything can happen out there. Speaking of aliens, this woman claims that she was abducted and they harvested her eggs. That's right, Sherry Wild claims that she has been in communication with aliens most of her life, and recently they brought her aboard and harvested her eggs. Sherry Wild's got a wild story. However, could this explain Mark Zuckerberg? Perhaps his mother's eggs were taken and fertilized by the alien race. It would explain a lot. Speaking of fellow alien Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk has tweeted he is against the ban on TikTok. He says it goes against free speech, and while his company X would benefit from the ban, his personal morals believe that free speech and expression should be welcome in whatever way it comes. Now, politics like these lead us to our next story. Is World War III coming? With the Ukraine and Russia conflict still raging, Kiev being the cornerstone of that war, with Israel's and Iran's tempers flaring after the recent attacks, there's another war there. And China is gearing up to invade Taiwan. Wars all over the world could lead to World War III. However, there's one country I haven't heard of yet being in a war, even though they've aided quite a bit. That's America. We're safe. I don't see any war coming. Maybe that's just me putting a blindfold over myself. I can almost guarantee it is. So gear up, get ready, and if you're over 18, expect to be drafted. Anyways, this has been What in the World Weekly. I hope I've calmed some nerves about World War III. And you guys have a good night. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.